Hello traders, I want to show you how this line breaker, how you can trade bull or bear flags strategies with this line breaker. And yeah, I want to show you some of the settings that I use. And because this seems like this, let's go over what the bear flag is. It's when we have a uptrend like right here, and we have this descending line. So basically, it can be considered as a bull flag. You know, when price breaks above this line, you enter long, and reverse for shorts. So and basically, the way to do it is you can specify bull or bear flag with the stochastics, and I've tested it out. It works pretty good. So we're taking trades. I mean, this line breaker, you could customize it to take on every line break. But for this demonstration purposes, we're using bull or bear flag strategies with a momentum. And obviously, if stochastics shown above, let's say above 80, there is a momentum, and if there is a bull flag right here, like if there is a line, and plus stochastic is above 80, let's say, we enter a trade. So let me just show you what it means. I mean, I just loaded, let's see, this is 9/5, this is September 5th, and for the last 30 days on 2 minute. I know this may not be as accurate because just um, historical, but nevertheless, um, you know, it's the win rate is super high here. And so let's go over the settings of this strategy. So, you know, we activate long and shorts, line break strategy, strength 1 for these lines. Now just usual, I set max risk to 40. That's not 40 ticks, but 40 points. But profit target is in ticks, so that's like 40 ticks. Stop loss offset 2 below the high or low. And I'm not using stealth setup. And we want to have at least two. The signal bar should be at least 2 points. Should be not contain a lot of wick. And this is for something. This is for another another line. But I'll show that to you later. We're not gonna use runner, although you could. And here is the where bull or bear flag is. So we're specifying for long. We only want if its stochastic is above 80, or if stochastic is below 20, we take shorts. Low high filter, I've had it checked. Yeah, so one thing to note is that currently it uses HTF, higher time frame minutes, so this minute number should be equal or more than your primary chart. So you could have, if we have 2 minute on a primary chart, then this should be 2 minute or more. So the rest is just self-explanatory, but let's go over these trades. So that's data worth of 30 days. So let's see wherever it executed a trade. You know, there was a line break here, but stochastics was not above 80, so it didn't take this trade. But it did take this trade, because stochastic is above 80. And look at this bull flag. This is also stochastic is above 80, and we execute on the momentum here, bull flag. See this bull flag. Look, it's the win rate is super high here. It may not take a trade every single day, but I'm just saying that to you that it's how you could trade this line breaker with how you could trade this line breaker trading bull and bear flags. We have one here. If you could lower 80-20 to maybe 75-25, you would probably get more trades. In fact, we may do that, but we have here our trade. So, and you see whenever these trades appear, they really do look like real bull flags and bear flags. So this one, let's see. We have a line here, right? And then we enter short. And but there is another, I think you noticed these lines, this aqua line and this red line. This is what's coming from this line, this settings. It's this. It's basically this. It's also attempt to create a signal for my own custom bull and bear flags, where it just takes higher highs and lower lows, and basically, like, if the price would be above this line, you would enter a loan. But in this case, it didn't come, so there was no loan setup. Same thing as here. If you traded, if the price would close below this aqua line, you would enter short. Like right here, you would enter short, but you would probably get stopped out. Now, this is in this current version just for experimental purposes, so algo is not trading these red or aqua lines. Is just there for you, that you could take additional setups for you to trade manually. Like right here, see, we have a bull flag. Well, this is but yeah, it would take off. Same thing here. This is this like really in the morning, but this is 8:30. You would take it, and that would be your scalp. Same thing here. See, we have price as soon as it breaks, it continues higher. As soon as it breaks, it continues higher. And I think there is a yeah, this is also currently for stochastics that is above 70 or below 30. There is additional settings for that. But same thing here. We would go long here. Here it didn't go long, so there was no entry there. Let's go to the the session, like from 9:30. See, we have right here, we would enter a trade, maybe below this bar, and that would be our scalp, because these are they're um, very accurate setups um, that you would want to utilize. Probably, since it's not many of them occur in a day, um, you may want to take at least one contract, maybe even two. But here we have bull flag on the strategy itself. So you see the strategy takes break from this green and black lines. I wanna see, there was this trade, but it was just very short-lived. So this would be a failure, but this would be a winner. This would be a kind of a bull flag. And what about this one? Maybe this could be yours. Oh, this is like late in the day. Yeah, that's not. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that you could trade line breaker, you could trade bulls and bear flags, and those seems to be very high probability setups because we're using momentum, using stochastics, and as soon as it breaks, like right here, it just goes for your scalps. But let's do, I was gonna change it a little bit. So right here we have 19 trades and 94. But if we're gonna change it to, if we're gonna change stochastic settings to, if we're gonna loosen it up a little bit, so